I'm Angel Ballerao. I'm studying in Poddan International School in Class 10. Today we are going to see Class 10 English First Flight Chapter 9 Madam Rides the Bus Question and Answers. But before watching this video in detail, don't forget to like and subscribe. So let's start. Chapter 9 English First Flight Madam Rides the Bus. Oral Comprehension Check. Page 119. Question 1. What was Wally's favorite pastime? The answer is Wally's favorite pastime was standing in front of the doorway of her house and looking at the street outside. Question 2. What was the source of unending joy for Wally? What was her strong desire? The answer is the sight of the bus travelled between her village and the nearest town, filled each time with a new set of passengers, was a source of unending joy for Wally. Her strongest desire was to ride the bus. Question 3. What did Wally find out about the bus journey? How did she find these details? The answer is Wally found out that the bus journey to the town took 45 minutes and the one-way fare cost 30 paisa. She listened carefully to the conversation between her neighbors and people who regularly used the bus and asked a few discreet questions here and there. This way, she picked up various small details about the bus journey. Question 4. What do you think Wally was planning to do? The answer is Wally was planning to go to the town and then return back by the same bus. The fare was 30 paisa one way and the ride took 45 minutes. In this way, she planned that she would be back by 2:45 p.m. if she took the bus at 1 p.m. Page 122. Question 1. Why does the conductor call Wally Madam? The answer is the conductor called Wally Madam because she behaved like a woman. She declined his help and was very quick in the answers to the conductor's questions. Question 2. Why does Wally stand on the seat? Or what does she see now? The answer is Wally wanted to look outside the bus. She found her view blocked by the canvas blind that covered the lower part of the window. In order to have a better view, she stood up on the seat and peered over the blind. She saw a canal, palm trees, grasslands, mountains, green fields and the sky. Question 3. What does Wally tell the elderly man when he calls her a child? The answer is Wally replied that there was nobody in the bus who was a child. She told him that she had paid her fare of 30 paisa. Like. Question 4. Why didn't Wally want to make friends with the elderly woman? The answer is Wally did not want to make friends with the elderly woman because she looked quite repulsive. She had big ear holes and was wearing ugly earrings. Apart from this, she was chewing betel and her mouth also filled with betel juice. Page 125. Question 1. How did Wally save money for her first journey? Was it easy for her? The answer is Wally had very painstakingly saved every stray coins that came her way by resisting every temptation to buy peppermints, toys, balloons, etc. It had been very difficult for her. Even at the village fair, she resisted the temptation to be on the merry-go-round. Thus, she had been able to save 60 paisa for her first bus journey. Question 2. What did Wally see on her way that made her laugh? The answer is Wally saw a young cow, tail high in the air, running very fast, right in the middle of the road in front of the bus. The driver sounded his horn again and again so that the cow moves away. But the more he honked, the more frightened animal became and faster it galloped. This all seemed very funny to Valli, and she laughed and laughed till there were tears in her eyes. Question 3. Why didn't she get off the bus at the bus station? The answer is, Valli had planned that she only wanted to die on the bus. She would spend 30 paisa on her fare, go to the town and come back the same bus before her mother woke up. She didn't have time or money to go to see the town. Question 4. Why didn't Valli want to go to the stall, have a drink? What does this tell you about her? The answer is, Valli had saved only 60 paisa for the trip. She didn't want to waste any money on the drink as she had to come back by the same bus at any cost. So, when the conductor suggested her to get down and have a drink, she refused. He brought one for her, but still she refused. This shows that she was a well-mannered girl. Thinking about the text, page 127. Question 1. What was Valli's deepest desire? Find the words and the phrases in the story that tell you this. The answer is, Valli's deepest desire was to go on a bus ride. The words and the phrases in the story that tell this are source of unending joy, stare wistfully, and kindle in her longings, dreams and hopes. Question 2. How did Valli plan her bus drive? What did she find out about the bus? How did she save up the fare? The answer is, over many days and months, Valli listened carefully to the conversation between her neighbors and people who regularly used the bus and asked a few discreet questions here and there. She came to know that the town was 6 miles from her village. The bus fare was 30 paisa and the bus trip took 45 minutes. She also thought that if she stayed in the bus and came back by the same bus, it would only cost her 60 paisa. She painstakingly saved each and every penny she got, resisting all temptation to buy peppermints, toys, etc., and even a ride on the merry-go-round at the village annual fair, so as to save 60 paisa. It was a secret trip which she had planned without the knowledge of her parents. Question 3. What kind of person is Valli? To answer this question, pick out the following sentences from the text and fill in the blanks. The words you fill in are the clues to your answer. The answer is, Valli was a confident girl who did not think that her age was a limitation to her traveling alone to the town. She considered herself a grown-up and acted like one. Question 4. Why does the conductor refer to Valli as Madam? The answer is, the conductor called Valli Madam as she behaved like a grown-up and did not think that she was a child. She also refused his help and told him that she can manage on her own. Question 5. Find the lines in the text which tell you that Valli was enjoying her ride in the bus. The answer is, Valli thoroughly enjoyed her ride in the bus. The following lines from the text tell us about it. She saw so many things on her way: a canal, palm trees, grasslands, distant mountains. Oh, it was all so wonderful. That's what she felt. Sometimes the bus seemed in the point of gobbling up another vehicle that was coming towards them, or a pedestrian crossing the road. Somehow it passed smoothly, leaving all obstacles behind, and then she saw a cow running very fast in front of the bus. This all seemed very funny to Valli, and she laughed and laughed till tears flowed from her eyes. Question 6. Why does Valli refuse to look out the window in her way back? The answer is, Valli refused to look out the window on her way back as she saw the dead body of the cow who was running very fast towards the bus when she was going to the town. This made her sad and frightened. Question 7. What does Valli means when she say, I was just agreeing with you what you said about things happening without our knowledge? The answer is, while making this statement, Valli was trying to hide the fact about her bus ride. She was also feeling elated at making a successful attempt at her plan. Question 8. The author describes the things that Valli sees from an 8-year-old's point of view. Can you find evidence from the text from this statement? The answer is yes. For example, when the author says she was fascinated by the bus and watching the bus fill with a new set of people each time was a source of unending joy for her. When the author describes the bus, he stresses on the color and look of the new bus, like silver, because a child is attracted towards color. The seats were soft and luxurious. The description that the author gives when Valli looked outside are also typical of an 8-year-old. The blue sky and acres of green field shows the enthusiasm of a child. A cow running in front of the bus fascinated the child, whereas the sight of dead cow brought tears in her eyes and she refused to look outside the window on her return journey. This also describes the behavior of an 8-year-old child aptly. Writing, page 128. Question 1. Have you ever planned something entirely on your own without taking grown-ups into your confidence? What did you plan and how? Did you carry out your plan? The answer is, it was during my summer vacations. I wanted to buy a special birthday present for my mother. So I roped in my younger sister and planned to celebrate her birthday. We saved our pocket money and didn't go for our weekly outings for some time. I, this way, was able to save 500 rupees for the birthday party. Now we had to arrange everything without our mother's knowledge. On her birthday, we pretended as if we didn't remember her birthday at all. Instead, we requested our father to take her to the market. In the meantime, we arranged everything like cake, decoration, flowers, and even invited 2 of our best friends. When she came back, she was surprised. It was the best birthday she ever had in her life. Question 2. Have you made a journey that was unforgettable in some way? What made it memorable? The answer is, I have gone to many trips and excursions, but one journey which I can't forget is my trip to Hemkund and Badrinath. The scenery over there was mesmerizing, and as you leave Delhi, you enjoy cool, fresh air and see breathtaking lush green fields. The bus ride takes you on winding narrow roads with rivers flowing on one side and mountains on the other side. To reach Hemkund Sahib, one has to travel 14 kilometers by foot. Everywhere there are crowds. Okay friends, so these were the question answers of this lesson, Madam Rides the Bus. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button, share with your friends, and if you have any suggestions for me, please write in comment section. Bye. Have a good day. Thanks for watching this video.